Hello everyone, let's continue Book of Hours. So, where do we leave things off? I kind of forget. We're working our way into the basement now, right? Let's see, we have one persistent memory, it's sunny. We have something to, a package to unpack. It's towards the end of summer. We have not had our second Numa yet, and it's just been ridiculous. Like, when are we getting Numa? Like, I thought the first one was delayed, but now this one seems ridiculously delayed. Let's try to get into a new room. So we'll go ahead and hire a random person. And we don't have any lessons, so we should try to get into a book. What books do we have that we haven't done yet? We still don't know Fusine, so we still need that in order to... And Hyksos. Fusine and Hyksos. This one, 18 Forge? I don't think we can do that one yet. We need a Forge new one. A 14 Rose. We can do that. And this has Rose on it, right? But we want to get a Numino for it. So... this one. So the second version of the Hushery book. Let me do it in a desk. And it's in Epicapian. Alright, that's one book we're gonna do. Let's get this read. Or get this package opened. So maybe we can cleanse this. It's we need something that's good against corruptions. That's Theoplasma. There we go, corruption. So, Sickle and Eclipse will help us find other ones. And what we needed was, it said we needed nectar, right? 7 nectar. So it's these two, Megaphene and Purifications and Exaltations. None of them are nectar. Herbs and Infusions. There we go. But that one hasn't been raised very much. Maybe we'll wait on that until we get Herbs and Infusions up a bit more. What about this one? So this is... Infestations. And it needs winter. And again, we have a winter Numa now, so we can do that one. Infestations. I think we said this was that. So resurgences and emergences. Anything else? These two? Yeah, both of these. And none of them have winter on them. That's fine. Yeah, we can make that work. We'll figure out how to do that, but we'll have to wait till we get our second Newman out for them. All right, let's just, why don't we let things go a little bit? Deal with our person that's going to arrive. Deal with our first book. Then we'll see what we can do after that. We found a bucket of paint. We found a skulking fugitive. Can we use you? So the skulking fugitive is Scale Edge Heart. Not there. There's Scale down there. Edge there, 16. Okay, so we're looking at these two rooms. Scale of 14. How can we get that? So we can give him a health. That would be 2 scale. Give him a tool. That's 1 more scale, so he's up to 7 now. I have a scale Newman, right? Yeah. So that would put him at 12. Do we have a drink that's scale? We have this one. They're 1 scale. But Alethi. Alethi is 2 scale. Okay, so we can make that happen. Or we can actually just give him some food. Maybe. Like the fish we catch all the time. Their scale. So we don't need to feed him the Alethi, we can just give him a drink. Okay, so that's the plan. We'll do scale with him. Here is our first Newman that we're going to be using for our Rose book. With a Fett. Our best Rose skill. What's this at 18? So we're well ahead of it. Alright, then we need a second Newman. We need the Newman for scale, which is the first version, or it could be the 3 and a 3. Yeah, let's do 3 and 3, because it doesn't need a language, so it's a little easier to think about. Alright. Let's start loading you up with stuff. So we need to give you our ++ health. Let's get rid of this paint. Let's put it somewhere. Let me move this wire over to our smithing area. Alright, and let's give you... I'll give you some fish. And we need to pour a drink for you also. Of this? Of the wine would be easier. Alright. Here's our second Newman. The scale Newman. We wanted a third Newman with winter on it. So that's the first edition. Again, an Epicapian. Oh, we're already using our Epicapian. Do we have another winter? No, we don't. Okay, we'll wait on that then. Here's your Newman. You can have a drink. Alright, that's since we're not doing much today, let's do some beachcombing and stuff. Try to get some random things from the world. Get some eggs, perhaps? Some honey? No, we need help for that. Some grapes. Now we need help for that also. Never mind. Alright. The techniques rely on the unique qualities of the Am I saying this wrong the entire time? Is it Ericapian? It is. I've been saying Epicapian the entire time. Ericapian. Okay, I've been saying it wrong the entire time. The techniques rely on the unique qualities of the Ericapian language. Morrow professes himself surprised that they serve better to entreat the names of the vagabond than the names of lantern or winter hours. Which makes sense, that you'd think that they would be winter or lantern. What's the vagabond? What is the... Which element is considered the vagabond? I don't know. Morrow demonstrates preliminary meter techniques can be used with sufficient rose. Okay, so maybe rose is vagabond. Transforming an enduring reflection into something wider of sky. I think I already have that. Have I written that down somewhere? So we could turn a... No, we haven't got the 15 version. Let's make one now, if we can. So we don't have to write it down. This made a confounding. We don't, do we have room on that shelf? I think we do, so sure. So first we need to make the enduring reflection. One of the shrines. Oh, I don't even have my fed up anymore. We'll see what we can do. We might need to wait till tomorrow. Here. So that's 9. If I put... Oops. I can get another memory out. Let's do that. It's being a little lazy, but that's okay. So another rose memory. This on intuition will do. Alright, and then we said we were going to use Ericapian to get out a another Newman for winter. Our fugitive is now at 13. He just needs one more item. The time. There we go. Fugitive, get me into that room. I should be doing manual labor while I'm at this. Make some money. So there's the intuition. Here's the new Numa. The winter one. Alright, and now we need a place that can take a an infestation. So maybe stitching and bindings. A lot of them seem very hardy. Do I have a heart shrine? This one will do, perhaps. Oh, and I need to do a desk, of course. What am I thinking? A heart desk, then. Which was the first one? There was one that was at 6 already. This one? No, that's corruption. Infestations. And I can't use Whist, which is very annoying. Because I want to use Whist for the winter. Maybe we will use Whist and just restore it. Ideally not, though. Stitching and binding. That is. That's a good one. I shouldn't need to put the language in there. Oh, it won't even take the winter memory. Never mind. That's just not gonna work. What? We might need to get another second memory. Let's do that. Let's get a second memory just so that we have more options. But let's find a place that we can do it first. We know which things we need. Would this work? That would take our Newman. Can we fit any of the proper... There, that fits. So this would do it, but I think it would also get it would screw up my list. Let me just check some of the other desks to see if we have something a bit more convenient. So this would just need 2 more winter, and it could be winter moth, rose, or knock or heart. What do we have for winter in our reading room? We have forge in winter. We have 1 winter there. We need 2. We have lantern in winter. That's not gonna work. This won't even work anyway, because I can't put 2 memories in. What am I thinking? Do we have an ink that's wintry? This is 1 winter. The Prohibiate. Okay, we're gonna put our whist in, and we'll see whether it's gonna get messed up, because this is acting on whist. Well, I can't even put the whist in here. I'll have to put it in somewhere else. But this says that using whist will possibly spread it to those. But we're actually using it in the process of curing. Who knows what effect that's gonna have? Well, I need to get another one. Which one can go there? Megaphine. No. No. Do I not have enough winter now? I do. Megaphine is corruption, not infestations. There, that will do it. We'll see if that messes up our whist. If it does, I'll be unhappy. But not overly surprised. We found a Hawthorn blank. Another fish. But this one's an ingredient, so we'd have to actually cook into something. We found a ghoul's egg. Which is a food, right? It's a brewable. What do we do? What happens when we brew a ghoul's egg? Do we get a ghoul? Okay, let's do it. And the wood. Alright. Not that productive a day. We got a room open at least, though. The Ivory Vault. So a new book with a Newman. It's 10 Edge and Sabazine. Let's get that going. A second book, a 10 Moth in Kilisimi. And then various caskets. We'll go ahead and mark one of them. Get that going. Something bright. They're gonna give me memories that will fade in Numa, which will be sad. And I forgot that I was gonna do I was going to make a enduring reflection. Let me make that happen still. Do I have time? I didn't even make a plan for using the... Yeah, I was lazy today. I don't even need to use that. What am I thinking? I only needed 10. Okay, go ahead and craft that. Can we sleep on this memory? Yes, good. I guess I could have used that. Preliminary meter. Nothing obvious. I guess maybe we'll put it on Inks of Power. Tomorrow. Oh, and I was gonna try to get one of these going. Let me do that. All right. And our whist is fine. Perfect. So now we have some witch worms. We can just put on a shelf over here. For now. The book is now cleansed, but we can't read it yet because it's infusing. It's infusing, which we don't know. Then we'll do more books as we go. All right. Let's get this one going. It's Edge. The Sky and the Scar. And what language does it need? Sabazine. I'm not going to do both of them at once because then they'll overwrite each other's Numa. A new day. Another sunny day. We found a Cronus Cord. It's a one-use tool that has very high stats. A music box that only performs once, a typewriter that can only send one message, a clock that can only strike now. It's cool though, I like it. It's got lots of stuff on it. I wish I knew how to make one. Can I examine it and maybe find out? This will use it up, nothing will remain. Yeah. Well, let's just put it here until we have a use for it. We carried our confounding through. So I want 3 scale rose memories. I'm gonna do scale memories if I possibly can, so that I can keep it separate from trying to do a scale. With rose, I mean. And what's that need? That needs Sabazine, which I don't, which is busy at the moment. So I'm almost certainly gonna need a rose memory also. Oh, what was our mantle again? I always forget. The mantle is... It is a scale memory, right? I thought. Reading room. It's an earth sign. 2 nectar, 2 scale. Perfect. Alright, we can get this one started now. So this is a 10 moth and kill a Simi. There we go. Alright, and let's pull a dude out. See who the random person today is. Something else I should be doing. The preliminary meter. We're pulling those out already. Okay. Here we go. The Enduring Reflection. Now we can use the Enduring Reflection to raise it again. It said to use preliminary meter. But I bet we could probably also use Path and Pilgrim. Yeah, Horizon Sight. Horizon Sight. We don't know what it is yet, but it's something rosy. And it is an Enduring plus Rose. Plus 15 Rose. I'm going to say Enduring Reflection, otherwise I won't connect it. And, no, that's fine. Do that. Okay. This is just getting a memory. Memory. And we have found the nun. I think there's some things for her to do. So yeah, that's Grail. That's Grail and Nock. And she's good at both. Nock, 16 down there. Grail there. Yeah, lots of stuff for her to do. I kind of want to go this way. Let's do that. Let's go for 14 Grail with her. It should be simple. Just need to get her the money. And we need to get Grail Numa, but we can wait on that until the other ones pop. Let's go ahead and get Inks of Power growing. In the meantime, we can just give her like an Areb and stuff. Here we go. Each page of the book except the last bears a single sign, clear and irrefutable as a gem. The final page is empty. The traveling kinds of the Carapace Cross might never return. Emergency procedures for the return of the traveling kinds of the Carapace Cross. It is not very clear. Cyclone Eclipse lesson and Newman back into balance. While the traveling Carapace kinds passed beyond the wave in the sky, they made arrangements for their return. There are histories where those arrangements might be invoked. And what is this gonna look like, this book? It's, what is that symbol? That's Horomakastri, right? So it's pink Horomakastri equals a back into balance. Which is 5 heart, 5 sky, 5 winter. And I believe that's our first sky. So we can probably get that book open now. This one. And we have to use this anyway because we have other ones about to show up. Our best Faust. We need to add Fusine into it. Or Vac, not Fusine, Vac. So we're at 9. The fife. I mean, we're good. We've just put in a skill and we're fine. We don't need to get to 20. Okay, so power is up 1. Two. We have these Sickle and Eclipse ones now. What should we do with them? Edict's Martial or many things? Many things need Moon. We're already pushing out Mega Fiend Mysteries. Let's push that one up one more. So we need 5 Moon Heart Memories. That should be easy because we have so many heart memories. Dum, ba-da-dum. That's 3. 4. And one more. Moonheart, a contradiction counts. Okay. We're using up our soul today. Oh yeah, we need to get our Newman, our Grail Newman out also. Which one is that? It is the red scroll. Okay. I haven't made provisions for the second one of these, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. And why do I still have an Earth sign? Wasn't I supposed to... Maybe I took off 4, I only needed 3. I must have screwed something up. Alright. Something consumed and something was consumed. If we interpret its interweavings, we might understand. The meaning of this object isn't something that one reads, but rather something one follows, until at last one has passed 3 times around it, and one finds the meaning waiting at one's shoulder. That means nothing at all to me. It's a tufted fossil of silken fiber, as large as a child. Weaving the world. The histories, they say, are braided like hair, or tangled like roots. What is the shape of that knot? Funny you should ask. So, a weaving. And what do you look like when you're on your side? So, gray with stripes. Gray with stripes. And what did it need? It needed Kilisimi. Weaving the world, which is Heart Moon Nectar. Oh, a nectar one, nice. I think we can use that like right away to fix one of these books. So this needs a nectar. We just need a desk that we can work on it on. And this one's taken up, unfortunately. Heart or moon would do. I have so many desks already in the way. Okay, this one's heart. Maybe we can make this happen. So against corruptions, like this one. That doesn't work. Was there another one? I know there's one at the bottom, I thought. Magaphine Mysteries. Will do. Throw in anything. And then the Newman. Perfect. Treat the corruption. There we go. Inks of Power is now level 3. Oh, our nun isn't doing anything. We can at least start giving her more stuff. Have a tool. Here's our Horizon site, which is not a persistent memory. How annoying. No, I'm sorry. It is. It is a persistent memory. Okay. It's just a 4-rows persistent memory. That also lets you do hushery stuff. So 4 rows and hushery. Here's a bunch of memories. Oh, I might not have the right skill to raise it up, or the right soul piece. Oh, it's Magaphine Mysteries, which I just put into a book. Okay. Where do we do that? Up here. So it needs a heart or a moon. So a core would do it. That'd be fine. Here we go. This is our sun's weakness, Newman. Talk to the nun about the weakness of the sun. I'm sure she'll delight in that. There we go. We treated the book. Now we get some scrapings. And let me just set them down here for a moment. And now we want to raise Magaphine Mysteries. With a core. And the Cyclone Eclipse. And I think we don't have enough to do anything with our 3 shop left. Or our 3 soul pieces left. So let's just go ahead and do some manual labor. So Ham's writings veer from poetry to confession. He identifies from flesh those who were mortal, from blood those who arose from sacrifice, from light entry from the glory, and from stone those who arose before his knowledge. He insists the moth was the first god who was blood, but later contradicts himself and claims it was the Red Grail. The Mantis was different before the first god came from light, but never doubted existed even then. Okay. Interesting. Gives me confounding, and a whole bunch of lessons for Sacralimiae. And now we don't have room for more confounding, so we have to put this in overflow. Our nun is now at 13. We were aiming for 14, right? So yeah, we need to give her a drink. Get her boozy. Here, I can just give you the bottle, because it's mostly empty. Level 6. Now, can we commit that? I forget what we were aiming for Magaphine. So it is Hushery Preservation. Hushery needs a 6. So this would give me a Tryst. Now a Tryst is moon, right? I hate having to ask, but that is the case, yeah. Let me see what a preservation would be. Preservation, I need to raise it even further to 7. So I think we'll just commit this here. Okay. How many Trysts does that give me? So we're at 1, 2 small ones, and then a plus. Or a plus. So I don't think we want to raise anything at the moment. I've got a lot of lessons. Can I commit something today? To like a new skill, perhaps? Herbs and infusions. I don't have a skill, soul piece for it. Hill and Hollow, sure. Oh no, I don't have a lesson for it. No, I do. What am I saying? I have the Cyclone Eclipse. I don't have a... I can use a compounding, sure. Anything else we can do? We would need to do Sky for this. We have 1 Sky memory already. No, we need 3. So, yeah, not enough soul. We'll do it tomorrow. Alright, now she can open up this. By the way, we have many more things down here to open. I should get them going. And then we'll just wait for tomorrow for the rest. Hey, we hatched an orphan chick. A peeping little thing, its mother is dead or flown. Can I talk to you? Not with that soul. Can I not put you down? You're furniture, so you're a comfort, so you have to go into like one of those spots. Like that. We found some January Sanguinary. In the new room is our first the Bosk altar or evolution. Oh no, we have never mind. We also have really? Have I had those this entire time and I haven't been using them? Well, we also now have this one, Calcite altar. The Red Grail, Birth and Appetite, Denied and Condemned. Can we put Cyclone Eclipse in here? I'm just looking for secrets. Alright, never mind. For now. We also have several books to read. Another Sacrament Callicite. A new day. What's the weather like? Cloudy day. So first of all, let's look at our soul pieces, because I want to see if we can do something. I want to raise up my Areb. I remember that being an issue before. Come on, where's all my Areb? I thought I pulled to the top at one point. But apparently not. I should pull all the ones that are already used up out at some point. There we go, in Areb. So they're all right here. I did put them together. Well, we can put Grail here, so it's easy to get double Arebs. Can anything else? Can anyone one of these? Orchid definitely can. Anything else you want to raise? I don't think so. Not at the moment. Metal we maybe could. In fact, I think I'm going to try to do that for metal. I've been sitting on 3 metal for a long time. So that's Horamakastri. Or Deep Mendaic is that's Illumination. That's Horamakastri. Bells? Really? Oh, that's the Illumination. No, that's Horamakastri. Are bells not? No, bells are Ithistry. It's the machinery here that's Horamakastri. There we go. Alright, let's get these new books read. Or cataloged at least. Oh, no. No, not that one. Alright, and we'll get another person out to see if they're useful today. And now we have these five members that I'd like to do something with. What would be the most useful thing to do for them? So Crack Track is the one that's closest, but it's not, doesn't match the memories. What about Hennebeck? No. What about strings and songs? Yes. So we're going to raise strings and songs up a bit until we can put it somewhere. We have 5 things we can give to it. It'll eventually hit something. So we need many Heart Sky memories. All the Heart Sky memories. Two. We need at least 3 to start, but we can always just replenish as they arrive. I'm using a lot of my desks up though, is the issue. And then I guess I can read one in my inventory too. Okay. Lots going on. So we have a 16 heart in Deep Menday, a 14 forge in Phrygian, which I know, a 14 forge, lots of forgy stuff, and a 16 forge sky in Deep Menday. Let's just put these all down right here for now. I'm not going to open up anything until we've gotten rid of our memories, our lessons. So these are all just memories. There's the Surrealist Painter. So she's also Grail. Grail Heart, Grail Moth Rose. Do I want to steal you for your Mothy? Or Rose? I think I'll just use you for Grail again and get into here. That means we need to get out our Numa again. What is it in? It is in Crack Track. Okay, why do I have all these memories? What are they for? They're for... What was the plan? I mean, I know... okay, are these the sky memories? Are they... yeah, I guess they're just all the sky memories I had. Ah, well. I shouldn't have done that one there. There, we can get out a few more sky memories. Do I have a ditty? No. That is not the right memory. Alright. We'll wait for this to come back. So we need to get you going with my Reb. I should pour you a drink early this time, so that we actually know what we're going to give you. There's the Newman we're going to give her. And now we can start doing strings and songs. Solace, Storm, Beguiling. Whoops. I'm not gonna have enough time and memories to commit all these. So I can probably, let's see, I probably am fine after this. It's hard to raise 3 memories at once. Or memory 3 levels in one day. You get the Newman, brings you up to 14 and you're done. You didn't need the scales because we gave you a better drink. Oh, this isn't quite ready yet. There should be something else coming though, right? Did I? Yeah, these two. Alright, now I need you to open that for me, please. Thank you. There we go, there's our metal up. Now can we combine those 2 metals into yet one more? A better metal. I forget, was it this? Yeah. Memories. Our rev is now up. And can we erase it again tomorrow, perhaps? We'll take a look. Alright, to raise it again, it's going up to level 5, so we need 5 memories. We've got 1. Yeah, so we would need 4. Okay, we can actually do that. We can do that. We just need to spend these 4 on more heart sky memories. And preserve our health, because that's what we're going to be using to raise it. I could do the core either also if I need to. Not skill. So we have a storm already, so we need a solace. A beguiling. A gossip. Where's a gossip? Oh, that's Grail Rose. What am I thinking? A cheerful ditty will do. And then one more. Don't screw it up, Michael. Don't pick the same thing you already got. The Savage Hymn. And Sabazine. Okay. I can't commit that level 5, by the way, right? I don't think anything is level 5 still. Let me just double check. Birdsong, Nyctodromy. Nyctodromy needs 7. Birdsong needs 5. Would give me a core, which fits. Never mind. It's done. Oh, and we got a new room. So, this room. Another vault. The Silver Vault. Which has one unread book and two Pneuma. And some stuff we should open up. Here's a bunch of memories that I don't need anymore, but maybe we can still make use of. Here, let's see if we can raise something else. So we'd be looking for the sky version. Nothing else needs sky. Nothing else needs moth either. Maybe I shouldn't have, because this book, these lessons, I just can't do anything with at the moment. I could raise transformations and liberations once. I can raise spices and savers, maybe. That's gonna be tomorrow's issue. Let's what do these need? So this is Ramsund Rose, Deep Mendaic Sky. Needs two more. There we go. Yeah, that we'll just keep around for a little bit. Or I guess I can categorize the remaining one. Catalog the remaining one. It is an 8 scale. Bunch of lessons, or memories disappeared. I could have preserved one probably. Oh well. Let's not deal with a person today. I'm feeling like we have to, we might be a little stressed out in terms of memories and stuff. Cloudy day. Pneuma day. No, not Pneuma. No, it just turned to autumn. My bad. I thought it was turned into Pneuma. Okay, so first thing I wanted to check out was to see if I can raise my Areb again. There we go. So we've had a lot of trouble trying to get spices and savers raised because it's it needs nectar forge, and we don't have that much nectar forge. But and actually this isn't going to help at all. I was thinking it was forge because transformations and liberations is, but no. Okay, well let's try to get transformations liberations up. So it's forge moth. Moth is also going to be hard. There's not many moth memories. But since I can't commit this to anything else, anything new, except for maybe Fusine or something I don't even have yet, I could commit something that's already been committed. I mean, I could use it to raise something that's already been committed. I mean, like Ramsund or whatever, to do for easier crafting. But I'd rather not. I'd rather raise it to something that would give me more soul pieces. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. So as many Forge Moth memories, and we can potentially use 2 lessons. So we need, in practice, we need 6 Forge Moth memories. We've got a Clouds, so we need 5 Forge Moth. And ideally, we would not have to use any of them. We'd find 7. not 5. Let's look. Let's see what we can do. Remember, we can always use a Numa too. Forge Moth. Earth sign is neither one of those. No. No. Here's a Forge the Regret. We can also just go touch something. The Impulse is Moth. Pattern is Forge. Foresight is Forge. And that's it for main memories. So let's talk. Let's consider this knife as one is wont to do occasionally. And I don't think I know any mothy, easy to acquire memories. But can we craft something? An old moment is a moth memory. A name day riddle is also one, but that uses moth. Probably it has moth on it also. A loss is winter. An earthquake name is forge. So that would also use an old moment though. So if we have the old moment, we don't need it. Let's just make an old moment. What do I use for that? What do I use as my good lantern memory? Do I not have one? No, I do. It's currently being used to read a book. Okay. By chance, do we have another one? Wait, that was right. Old moment. But now we're not at 11. No, we are at a moment. We need that in memory. I see. Just throw it in a cold scrap. We can always get another one out. I don't even need to commit that. Yes, I do. But let's commit a whist instead. So that we can preserve a bit of sky if we need it. Okay, old moment. And we'll see how that turns out. So there's our metal. Set down with reverence before the intercalate, by one who understood what would come to pass. Apocryphal chapters foretell the means by which the sun and splendor and forge might circumvent the impossibility of their joining, through proxies that are in some sense themselves. The Shuritic Book of Suns. The Great Counterfeit. The sun and splendor and the forge of days could not be joined, but sunset Celia and the Swan King could. This secret is the trick of it. That's me. I'm the Twiceborn, right? So this is maybe the one that I need to know. This is how I survive, my third choice or whatever. And more lessons. Okay, so this is SBOS. And it yields a 5 lantern, 5 moth, or 5 moon, 5 nectar Newman, which is called counterfeit. Okay. Because we're gonna need to get our own Newman out instead. This one is not good for that. We're gonna need to burn this pretty quick. Let me put this on the shelf first. What should I put that in with? Oh, can we do something with this transformations and liberations? I mean, I know we're trying to do something with it. We're trying to raise it. So I'm not saying to commit this, but can I look at it? Perhaps. No, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Like, do I have my plus plus twist available? I do. Hmm. I've been very curious what else this crafts, because I can't seem to get it to respond to anything else. It does build forge things, but it builds lantern things of all things, but not it doesn't seem to build mothy things. I can't put a liquid there. Can I put a liquid here? No. What's the other thing here? Lantern? A Phos? Or maybe a plus whisk to be better? Or a plus shopped? No? A plus whisk would be what I'm talking about. But it wouldn't fit here. Again, needs a liquid. I don't know. Never mind. So what are we gonna do with this? Something nectary? What's that thing that can take a nectar? The dispensary? Yeah. And none of these are multiple nectar, they're all just one each. So we're at 8. The health brings us to 9. Let's just take a look to see what sort of things we can craft. Ugal ink, and you would need wood. Wood? That wouldn't fit there. Wait a minute, let me put that back. Ah. Right, this would be making the good pears. Let's see what else we can craft though. Cheerful ditty, or if you work at an instrument. But that's not even the savage hymn is what I'm talking about. Resolve it to a buzzing and more ancient song. What is that supposed to mean? I can't add. I have to work. I have to go somewhere else. I'm not gonna do that right now. There's those cordials. Probably an earthquake name. That's what I would do. And this one is also wood. I'm gonna leave the wood in there just so we can get that recipe for all these. Yeah, they're all that. You go again. You need a beverage, so you're turning into a Lethe probably. That already is the Lethe. Lethe again. And you would also do well if you add remains. You'd waken bone deep earth memories. What on earth does that mean? I can add remains, but can I add remains with enough nectar? Where do I keep my remains? Over here. Yeah, Periost has it. Oh, this is creating essential Periost. Gotcha. So maybe if I had even more, it would turn into something better. But I don't. What about moon? Let me just find a moon place. Here, that's a moon place. Add a tryst. We already were doing this a little bit, but we didn't actually check all the stuff that we could have added. The remembrance would be a material or a flower with moon. A flower, not a leaf. So that one. Alright, and let's just add things and see what we can do with it. Ah, so that makes Catwink. Or if you use it with a beverage, a precursor to a great ink. Probably Azamel. Don't craft with languages. A Solomon's preparation. What is that? Oh, I know that. That's it's the 6 winter thing. This one. Or it's 4 winter. So that's really interesting. You use moon to create this. But let's not do that. Languages. Name day riddle. With all that moth in there. Doesn't use our Newman at all. Add a lens. I mean, that's Azamel, I think. I could be wrong. Ruby-wise Ruin. That's just using all the Grail, which again doesn't take advantage of our Desire doesn't take advantage of that. But that's kind of cool that I can make that for free, essentially. A salt sign. Again, use it with a liquid. Can I even put a liquid there? No. Another Solomon's preparation. A Wormwood Dream. That's something new. We haven't seen that. Right? I think I remember the icon for it being kind of disturbing. So that's a 12 moon with Edicts Martial. Well, it uses it. It doesn't use this. Or our other twist. Go ahead. Make one. I'm going to put this back. Actually, I was going to... I just need somewhere I can put a grail. Can I put that here? No, it's moved. Somewhere I can put a grail and a flower. A grail or a moon and a flower. Can I do it right here? No, I need a flower, of course. What am I saying? Michael, you listen to yourself. And this could take a moon. And our remains. Yeah, not many flowers down here. Okay, never mind. We can make Ruby West Ruins laters. Later. Laters. Whole bunch of memories about to show up. Is that all of them? Really? Okay, you're sending a new person in. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 8. Which means we will have to burn the other 2 lessons. No, I was going to wait for a crafted memory, right? We were crafting something. Where was that? There. Yeah, the old moment. So we will have to burn one of the extra lessons, but that's okay. Getting a lesson to level 9 is it's getting a skill level 9 is probably not terrible to have to use up one of the lessons. All right, and our new person, it's Strathcoin. We've already had him before, haven't we? Doesn't say he's grateful, but I think he taught me Ramsund. Maybe not. Can you teach me anything else? No. So he wants to talk about the incident. The current incident is... There is no incident at the moment. What do you have to talk about me? Do you want to talk about the book? No. Offer a consultation. I can identify my visitor's interests and satisfy them with an appropriate book. If they know a language, I can offer payment. Nothing to offer me. So they just want a book that is lantern or scale, not associated with any particular incident. There you go. Give me some money for it. There's the Wormwood Dream. That's a powerful memory. 6 moons, 6 winter. Nyctodromy and Scalexiphy. And 3 edge. Didn't even see that part. So this is Wormwood Dream. It has 6 moon, 6 winter, 3 edge, Nyctodromy, Scalexiphy. And we craft it from 10 moon in memory. Persistent? Yeah, it's also an omen. Okay, good to know, good to have. Good to have. That's a huge amount of moon and winter. It's more than a Newman. All right, we have 3 more lessons. What are we doing with them? So nothing with this one. Like, there's literally... Oh, and I could commit these if I... the 9s now. I don't think anything has reached 9. But let me just double check. Sometimes they have little side paths. Nope. Not even 8s are open. There's not enough skills to get all of them. So we're probably going to commit them to a mixture of 8s and 9s. Anyway. So we said we weren't going to do anything with this for now. But Sacrosolus Invicti. That's Lantern. Nothing needs Lantern. Sky. Nothing needs Sky. What the hell? This is troubling. I feel like maybe I did these in the wrong order or something, because we committed all of our really easy ones to things that we already well, like I said, we already committed them. Let's just leave those memories around. We can throw them away on something later. Let me put the flower back. We have this book to read. It's a rose book. We have many books to read, actually. I just need to go out there and get them. It's in Ramsund. And I need a lot more rows. Never mind. We haven't put our skill in. And let's get a new occult out. You've satisfied our visitor. And in theory, they're going to be harder to satisfy in the future. But that doesn't ever seem to happen. I have so much left today. Here, let's open up something. Raised our rev up. We found some porphyrion. Nice. Put that with the rest of our good ink. You already have some Azult. At noon, the sun moves like the beating of a wing. At sunset, he sends the herald child with her candle. At midnight, he sends the wind that extinguishes the candle flame. Commentary, illustrations, and interleavings carry revelations never intended in the original, a sense of history, and the senses of histories. That old lost music. In the right histories, every song ever sung still lingers in wind and echo, untouched by the demands of eternity. And it's for other people than me. Okay, this is a turquoise bird song. And Ramsund. It gives me a old music, which is a 5 rose, 5 scale, 5 sky. Do I have that? I'm not sure I have that one. Precursors and pentiments. I don't. Okay. Let's put that in the right spot. Ooh, some meiotic essence. That's nice. So maybe I'll see if I can just raise that to 2 by itself. Birdsong's Calexiphy. What else needs Grail? Nothing. Lots of things need scale though. We had bad luck with scale early game. Alright, I keep on looking at these, but I shouldn't. I should be ignoring them because we can't do anything with them. Instead, we can open up some new books. Let's make that tomorrow's thing. It's about to be the new day. Any soul stuff I want to do today? Nah. No. Weather? It's a gale. So, Heart Sky. New books. So this is an 8 scale book. This is an 8 heart book. We have a 14 forge book. Alright, and we'll see what those deliver. I could have been trying to get another room open too, I guess. My bad, being lazy. Mech is not sympathetic to the mother of ants, who he calls the Milk Thief. He reviles her for her part in the death of the 7 Coils, which he presents as a treacherous conspiracy. The Milk Thief conspires with the Legaean Echidna in the hour to be called Chiliarch. hour to be called Chiliarch, now more generally rendered as Colonel. To unseam the 7 coils with feathers and drown her in salt. The Colonel thus ascends to our status. The jealous milk thief, once the Colonel's priestess, seduces Echidna into lending her the hissing key to enter the mantis through the savage door, beginning her own ascent to name and ultimately our. It's some good lore, but I don't think it's going to help, us. It's a hindsight and about serpents and venoms. Next. The dances draw from the traditions of the mysteries of the cults of Isis and of Cybele, but include both symbolic and literal flayings, and the human heart is always central in the rites. The author punctuates his account with queasily sensuous descriptions of his own interrupted feasts. At these greater feasts, a black pig is always crowned as king before its slaying. On this occasion, its heart was weighed in the balance against a knot of feathers, and its skin became a cape for the officiant. Its flesh was left for the crows, but I must confess, my interest was not in its carcass, but in the perfumed flesh of the milliner laid fresh in the earth. That's interesting. The author is a self-confessed ghoul, an eater of buried flesh. It's an earth sign, another rare one. So we put earth sign on the mantle. One more. The play describes a pilgrimage of smiths and adepts following the trail of the burning woman, who has appeared in all their dreams and given each a wound and a word. The smiths and adepts give up on finding the burning woman and resolve to build their own kingdom, where our strength will be sufficient to shatter the world. It's a foresight, which is full, so. Okay, so we got tons and tons of lessons again. I mean, we have tons of lessons. I'm betting tomorrow's Numa, right? Maybe these lessons will be more useful. So this is Forge Moth. Moth is not useful. Forge can be used for Hennebeck. So it's already 3. So we need 7 Forge scale memories. And 3 of them can repeat. I always grab the wrong book. Oh. See, this is why I don't like not having 2 medals. Forge scale, we said. I got the foresight already. No, yes, I do. I have the foresight already. I have a hindsight already also. Okay. And I think I need to get another health out. All right. Ennevek. The lesson. Let me just double check. So after this, we still have 3. And we need 4. So we need 1 more lesson. Wait. The earth sign? Yeah, so we're good. And I didn't need the health. I thought I was going to need it, but I didn't. I forgot Shopped had Forge on it. Here. Just go ahead and do manual labor. Get the money back that you just spent. Alright, Ennevek. Alright, we have enough soul for 1 more, I think. What? 1 serpents and venom. It's moon scale. That's like a ton of things. Let's do it with this one first. Heart. Nectar. Cracktrack needs nectar. Nectar and scale. We could also do spices and savors. That's the same thing, kind of. You know, I might just want to commit this right now. Spices and savors. Let me just see what it can turn into. Because we've had trouble raising this. We've been looking at this the entire game. It's the Bossk Ithistry. So the Bossk, that's 7. Would give me a health, which fits. Ithistry would give me a Whist, which does not at all fit. So now we have an 8 the Bossk as our highest tier thing. Okay, can we get this Cracktrack up then? Maybe. Nectar is always a little tricky. Okay, so we need 6 memories that are Nectar scale. Let's just go ahead and start pulling stuff out. And we need to preserve a health. This health. Nectar scale, Nectar scale. So starting with the easy one. This is scale with Savazine. That's 2. That's 3. We don't have a lot of time, unfortunately. Because we can always craft another old moment. A minute and a half. I think that's gonna be done before, yeah, before the end of the night. Okay. There, Hannibek's at 5. Here's those 4 memories. Only 4. Wow. I'm sure I have more scale memories than that. What am I missing? Right now I only have 3 scale memories out. Are there only 3 scale memories? A hindsight. I don't have a hindsight out. Here's the old moment. Oh, really? I thought I was gonna get this first. Oh, I timed it wrong. And I lost the old moment we just crafted. That's annoying. I was just a little bit late on that hindsight. What's today's weather? A rainy day. That's gonna help, actually, because it's nectar. That's perfect. Well, okay, so we got 3 scaly nectar memories. Let's get more. I can't believe I mistimed that. It's been a while since I've done something so obviously bad. So we need a new hindsight, right? Or is that the... No, that's the one we just got. Need a new fear. New impulse. That's it. And then we need a new old moment. Oh, and that needs a... That needs some memory, just as a way to key it open. Let's get our person out, too. We can deal with them while I'm fumbling around, trying to get our skills up. What's the auction for? It's 4... It's a 6 knock book. Would give me a lesson that's Grail knock, which isn't bad. I could use those. Oh, I should get a Newman out also, so that we don't need to... We can also count on that. Do I even need to, though? Let me just see. So crafting the old moment. Get another one of these out. Let's get a scale Newman, so the old music will be fine. in Ramsund. Here's our guy. He's a poet. Winter Moth. There's Moth right there. Winter right there. Let's do Winter. Alright, how far away are we from it? Oh, let's wait for the old moment at least. Before we start into motion. So we said we're doing Winter with you. Have a typewriter. There's the old music. Just one more scale. Oh, I already used up my plus whist. That's annoying. Here, have a regular whist. There's the old moment. Alright, so the whole point of that was to raise up Crack Track. Which we did, without even needing to use the Newman. Do I want to use the Newman for something else? I don't think so. Okay. And then we need another Newman for our dude, our Winter Newman. So, the Ericapian books. Like, I even spelled it Epicapian all over the place. Our poet, let's give him a good drink, a Solomon's Preparation, I think he needs. Yeah. And then the Newman will get up to 16, which is more than we need. Crack Track is at 7. Can we raise that now? Can we submit it? So it is Illumination and Preservation. Illumination needs a 7. This is Nectar Scale. It's offering a Foss, which is not at all. Preservation also needs a 7. It's offering a Core, which is also not at all related. So either way, this guy is not gonna meet. It's not gonna have anything to do with what it's trying to do. Which would I rather just have than a Core or a Faust? I think a Core. Okay, now we still have plenty more things. So I wanted to raise Herbs and Infusions up a couple times. So we need Heart Memories. 3 of them. It's so quiet. Didn't even use the old moment. Should we turn it into an earthquake name then? Right? There's the book we just bought. And what does that need for an earthquake name? It's 15 scale. There. Oh, this isn't the right. What do I need? Which skill do I need for that? I know I've done it before. It's probably this one. I just need to get another 2 scale. Okay, let's pull out another 2 scale and see what we can do. Alright, I can wait for a scale Newman. Sure, we're going to commit that Newman as soon as it pops out. So let's just get a scale Newman. So that would be the turquoise one again. In Ramsund. Okay, the poet. Let's give you this to make you all wintry and sad. Alright, now you can get us into this room. Some memories. So we can raise, not that one, herbs and infusions. And again. Alright, and earthquake, name it. Oh, I spent my health. I spent one of my healths. Is that going to be the issue? I don't think so. I think we're gonna be fine. Hopefully. There we go. Earthquake name. This is level 3 now. We still have this one. Serpents and Venoms. It's a moon memory. Can we do something with that today? It's also scale. I can raise this one. If I had one more scale memory. Do we have time? Yeah, it's not yet the not yet the end of the day. We barely have time. Let's get out one more Grail memory. Would we be able to commit it even if I had it? Because I don't have any of these anymore. I don't think I am. No, I don't have... No, I have a Trist. A Trist would do. I'm not using the Wormwood Dream for it. I'm not that desperate. One more Grail memory. We're gonna have to catch this one like at the last second. Got it. Alright, now we can raise. Get out of my way. Beguiling. And a tryst. Oh, it's this. I'm an idiot. Okay, can we salvage this? Anything that needs moon and one of these. Here, can I do this one? I don't have. No. No. Come on, I can fix this. This will do. This will do. Yes, that will do. And then we get out another one. Oh, I can't have to wait. Another gale. Here's our earthquake name we just made. That's raised a little bit. We have this new book we should read. And we got into a new room. I haven't even looked at this. The oubliette containment. Fire, iron, dusk, air, all wrenched into a configuration designed to confine something very dangerous. That something is long gone, but the configuration still has its uses. It's an history of all evolution. Here, in a vessel shaped by fire and fate, George Calvers can find a flame in human flesh, a blazing shadow of a blazing future, a name of greed and time. Green called it the sun's bastard grandchild. Van Loren warned of the second dawn's first spark, but Collars spoke of it reverently as the leashed flame's true heir. Now, we've gotten some notes about this, I believe. Room under the jail. It awaits in the cellar of the jail, where Collars still believes I can keep it confined. But the first riddle told me I would not see the second dawn. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it's about riddles. So maybe put in a name day riddle? Might be a thing. There was another one, though. It was one of these? Yeah, Iron, Fire, and Night. Disciplines of the Scar invoked before a subterranean configuration. Disciplines of the Scar. Unveil a treasure of the house. And that's what I want to see. We still haven't figured out where to put Sickle and Eclipse. I thought it would be here. Or not here. Is it here? But I can't even put it there. Can I put it here? It doesn't do it, though. I don't know. Okay. Well, we're unveiling a treasure of the house, so good deal. What else can we be doing today right now? We should probably read the book we just got. Let's throw that in somewhere. It's a Naki book. Bum ba dum. Da 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 da. We don't have any lessons except for the ones we can't use, which still applies to the new thing I got, right? Yeah. Anyway, more books. How about this 16 Heart in Deep Mendaic? No, we just put in our Heart book. Never mind. How about the 16 Sky in Deep Mendaic? We're at 15, so just add the fife. Harmony. Let's get a person, see if they can help us get into another room today. Passing musician? I'm thinking the answer might be no. Do we need rows still anywhere? Yeah, we do. 14 rows there. Okay, so we'll do rows. 14 rows. Here's the treasure of the house. The sun's design. A scorched slab of black corundum. Minutely scratched on every side with intricate ideoglyphs. Here, impossibly preserved and folded in the scars inflicted by the former prisoner's energies. Let me write that down. Then we finish this. Or not write it down. Note that we finished it. Is this also about it? It's about prison. I wonder if Disciplines of the Hammer would have done the same thing. Like, could I even put that here? Disciplines of the Hammer. I could have. But now it just says crafting. I think this is referring to the same thing. Okay. So, this is 10 Lantern and Crack Track. Ten Lantern. Where are we going, Michael? I'm already doing something. My lantern thing is committed to opening that sky book, so never mind. What I'm doing with you? I need you to be Rosie, so we need a Rose Newman. So again, the old music. Sure, why not? Birdsong. And Ramsond. Meanwhile, oh, our Fett is fatigued. We're gonna want to fix that. In the meantime, we'll give you a tool. And I might as well give you a drink of something. I don't think it's even that. You don't even need that much rose, but the drinks are pretty free. Which one is it? Tea? This one. Some whiskey. If Janus were an hour, Lamentius might be counted among his names. But Janus has never passed that threshold, and so Lementinus is not. Geoffrey discusses the signs upon the threshold, drawing comparisons between the duties of guest and host, and the status according to ours and other powers which dwell in, are permitted in, or are forbidden access to the House of the Sun. It was, of course, Geoffrey who later invited censure by giving sanctuary to Natin of Regensburg in an age when the Jews were by royal order unwelcome anywhere in the kingdom. The signs upon the threshold. Great signs and great scars. So this is the threshold, right? Or maybe they're taught this was from earlier. Was it from back at the before the bridge? Great signs. That one. No. Where did the other one go? Did I pull it all out? I did. I meant to grab it. Oh well. Yeah, never mind. Omar claims the hour called Watchman is both a god who was flesh, an hour who was mortal, and also a god from light, an hour who descended from the glory. But adds finally that the Watchman's origin is triple, in that in essence he is amber. So he was one of the gods from Carapace gods or whatever. The Watchman, it was once another hour entirely, who ascended into the glory to escape efforts by other hours to send him to nowhere. It may be Omar's sense of persecution creeps into the narrative at this point. Certainly it grows less coherent, and the last part is devoted to attempts to prove that eyes, eggs, and the sun are all in some sense conjunct. Bunch of lessons. And this can just go into overflow, which is full up now. We're ready to find more spaces to put books. Okay, so we got 4 lessons. This is a lantern sky. And again, there are no... I feel like I need to do something about this, because this is not good. I don't want to throw away 6 memories, 6 lessons. I want to commit them to something. Like, if nothing else, I'll commit them to itself, you know? Glazuring and lightsmithing. That'll make it easier to craft with it, perhaps. Let's just do that now. And let me get 2 more lantern memories out, so we can actually continue this. That's the music for our guest, right? Our fetch restored. Good. talk to him about the Newman. And he's at 12 now. I think that wasn't enough, right? Let me just double check. It is 14. So yes, talk to you about Fett. How about doing that again? So lantern. 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 Our dude's ready to go. What happened there? I don't know, something went wrong. Oh, I need the actual memories first. Okay. I don't think we have time for what we do. We have barely time. Do I want to bother? I probably should. Okay, so we can get up one more of these. So this one, just 2 Grail memories then. I like it. 2 Grail memories. Didn't get our core back, but that's okay. Stormy day. But I think we will stop here for now. We have more books to read. We want to get some more lessons committed. I am amazed we have not yet had Numa. Like every 3 or 4 days that passes, because I guess it's every 9 seasons, right? So is it only on season? No, it isn't even only on season change. I don't even know. I'll have to look it up again. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.